would like to send a positive message at the end of 2023 to all the families of premature or low-birth weight babies in Colombia and elsewhere. It is now 30 years since the Kangaroo Foundation, which I run in Bogota, began scientific research on the Kangaroo Mother Care method, and our results have demonstrated the safety and effectiveness of this method for caring for these fragile infants. Born in Colombia and now used worldwide, the Kangaroo method not only saves the life of this fragile infant, but also ensures them a better quality of life through training and awareness raising for the mother and her family, the creation of an early and solid mother-father-infant bonding, reducing infections, stimulating breastfeeding, and last but not least, protecting this fragile immature brain, which must continue to grow outside its mother's uterus, and which will continue to connect correctly during the continuous kangaroo position, initiated as soon as possible after birth and for as long as possible. It needs the stimulating and distressing neurosensory environment provided by the kangaroo position to sleep deeply and to develop as physiologically as possible until reaching term. WHO has just published its official recommendation on Kangaroo Mother Care. Start at birth and continue for 24 hours a day. At the end of 2023, it's time to thank the pediatricians, neonatologists, epidemiologists and psychologists, nurses and auxiliary nurses, social workers and anthropologists, ophthalmologists and optometrists, phonodiologists and sociologists, engineers and economists, health administrators and politicians who in Colombia and around the world have carried out and continue to develop and work on research projects that provide a better understanding of Kangaroo Mother Care so that it can be disseminated to all those who need it. They are part of the kangaroo adventure that began in 1978 at Bogota's Instituto Materno Infantil by Dr. Rey, continued by Dr. Martinez and Dr. Navarrete, and developed from 1989 onwards as an evidence-based care method by the Kangaroo Foundation and its team. A fascinating adventure. There is still a lot to be done, yes, and there is always resistance to the non-technological aspect of a mother or father, but faces with the solidity of the evidence, even the most resistant eventually give in. And using Kangaroo Mother Care has become a question of ethics. The Kangaroo Foundation will continue to evaluate, to train and to disseminate Kangaroo Mother Care with quality and stubbornness. All premature and low birth weight infants and their families must have access to this method regardless of their place of birth or economic capacity. Happy holidays and welcome to 2024. Let's continue working together to help this most vulnerable population. It accounts for 10% of births worldwide, but is responsible for over 70% of neonatal and infantile mortality, And probably over 50% of attention, behavior and learning problems in early childhood and beyond into adolescence and adulthood. We have a lot of work to do together. 40 million of newborns are candidates to Kangaroo Mother Care each year.